Alright, I just finished this one. Got it. Alright, let's go to the next one. It took me an hour to finish
Any
this one.
member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jay Uso. Jimmy and Jay Uso looked to be
Don't
stars
tell me if
from
been
the very start,
those of us the
constantly
New Day.
evolving their
Kofi
look,
Kingston and Xavier
style,
Woods, I
and
think, or was it
offense
Big
as
E?
they
One of
progressed
those.
in their careers.
And Hell in a
Face
Cell.
paint and war dances would
I
fade
think it
away,
was Xavier Woods and
and the
Big
two
E.
would embrace
Yeah.
the day
It
one-ish
could be
mentality,
Kofi though. I know Big
looking
E
to
was,
punish
yeah,
opponents
Big E.
and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time.
They are.
Jimmy and Jay are poetry in
I mean,
motion,
like, they are.
each knowing what
New
the other is
Day,
looking to do
don't
next,
stand a chance.
each
No.
using every bit of savvy
They're the
they
best
gained
team.
growing
Not
up
right
in
now,
professional
because
wrestling to
they
keep their
barely
edge.
team up
And
anymore.
sure,
But
in recent years, it's
they're
been
the best team
difficult
right now.
between the two. Jimmy did cost Jay his match at
I don't
SummerSlam
know.
against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jay ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40.
The worst
Jey
WrestleMania of
Uso
all time.
truly became main event and found his inner geek, even adding another tag team championship with Cody
No,
Rhodes as
no,
his
change
partner.
that. Not all
As
the
your
time.
wise man
It
eventually
is
suffered
bad
as
though,
well,
but not
Jimmy
the worst of all
found
time.
himself betrayed by
Change that.
Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped
I
out of
don't know.
Solo's version of the Bloodline. When
With
Jimmy and Jay
Hogan
are a
and
tag team, they are pure
I don't
heart.
know.
They are the reason
I
for the
know
resurgence of tag team
somebody
wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever.
Which one, Jimmy?
The New Day.
Which one, Jay?
From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams. But the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any two of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jay could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months,
come back
the New
to the
Day
ring,
would offer
please.
to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly
So Big E
accepted.
and who?
We've seen the Usos showcase tag team
Kofi,
wrestling
right?
at its most beautiful.
See, it's
Now we
Kofi.
want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell.
Oh,
Big
it's Xavier
E and Xavier
Woods.
Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day one. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place, and there's nothing that's stopping you
I don't remember the
inside
match.
hell.
I remember them facing two of the New Day in Hell in a Cell.
So that's what it's all about. Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification. The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting to put this one away. Jimmy Uso.
Oh, let me turn the thing down. It's a little loud over here.
Not even close. So many.
Nah, we're redoing that. I'm sorry, y'all. We're redoing that.
The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment. Two of the greatest tag teams ever.
One more time. You got me.
The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment. Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. So many amazing men.
Oh, what I need to do that.
Between these two teams.
Sorry. Oh.
Teams, they said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show. The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level. You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams.
Let me live. They might be the hardest one.
New Day sending a message saying they never want to see the Usos again.
Jay, are you serious? This will be the main event.
This is the Usos' only chance at the titles. Ooh, direct headshot. Just sickening. Boom, impact. Boom! I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital. Well, two teams so familiar with each other. Some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity. This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step aside. We're going to hand the pin title on the line.
Right now.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
I dare you to bring the fight to bit, okay? When you're both in the
Usos and the New Day have had such a back and forth
competition
in the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance. It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are the champion into the pin. He got the shoulder up in time. Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. Big E perhaps realizing he's not the only dangerous competitor in this one. Yeah, he's also shown just how no nonsense they can be. Big headbutt, foot to the gut.
Nice being on.
Rocket kick. Jimmy gets intercepted.
Okay, I need your help here.
Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner Brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of. It would be a very proud moment for the Anwani family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of elite specimens come from the Anawayi Brook. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
After all,
There's Jimmy Uso landing awkward outside.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Jay, what is going on with you? We could be the main thing.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Jay, huge. Near. Blind. Oh.
Just
like
do it.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Great height.
So, you need a scene.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Don't throw him.
And Jimmy Uso clearly ready for a fight here.
Yes.
Landing the uppercut. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle. Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jazzy. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Kicks out. He still has it.
It's all lost.
Do to put this guy away.
Inflicting more damage to the leg. Woods top rope with the...
Predicted what was coming. Could be game over for the Usos.
And quickly into the corner. Might be in trouble.
And a clothesline. Head being targeted again, it seems.
Jay, get up.
Look at these shots. Nasty knife edge shots.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw New Day walk out of SmackDown. He's able to reverse it.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move. Nice sliding clothesline finds its mark. Punch connects. Oh, man. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Oh, jarring uppercut.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
I did not know I can change. I did not know I could change. That's very cool.
What a quick answer. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. And Ryman in pain. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, man, a little extra gusto behind that kick.
And the action. Usos and
I did not know I could change.
Not
gonna lie.
Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Where Jimmy at, bro? Is it when the New Day were, or no? Is it when the Usos were heel?
This vicious of a side
or were they both
from
the
the
New Day and the
That's
Usos?
what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading.
Jimmy, where are you? Oh, there you are. You're on the floor
Hell in a
too.
Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want. Punish however you want. Right now, that
Thanks,
seems to be the
ref.
mission statement of
For
the
letting
New
me
Day
go.
in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best. In one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about... All right, cinched in. This could be it. From the top.
Look, reverse that.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about Big E! The big ending! The
Wait.
Big E! Did the champ just finish the job?
Hey, Jimmy. I'm lost.
What a neck breaker. He quickly slides into the ring. Off the rope. Disaster kick. And the champ goes for the cover. That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Taken down by the neck. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
Mudhole stomping.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
A quick reversal by Jay. Caught him right in the jaw. What a shot. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Give me.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out.
Okay. Get your butts over here right now. Don't do it. Jimmy, don't do it yet. I need another weapon.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Uso
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
will that be enough to win the titles?
Anticipation just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Wait, I didn't need to do that.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
What's he open to find down there?
So, you fit your...
Splash! Innovative offense from the Usos. Could end it all right here. Punch right in the head. Uso, Jimmy Uso splash. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Elbow drop.
This is what we've come to expect from the New Day and the Usos. The best tag teams we've seen in the last decade. We've seen some incredible matches between these two teams. Tyler in the balance with the pin.
Okay,
Jimmy takes on even more damage.
There is no let-up in Big E. We are seeing that here tonight. Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Steel chair to the temple. And Zagiri finds its mark.
Oh,
Traps the arm into the hammerlock. Into a DDT. Oh, that got turned around on Woods.
There's some power behind that punch. From Schoolboy. Back into the ring now.
More attacks landing above the neck.
Things have to be getting a little fuzzy here.
And Jimmy and Big slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now
No flipping
looking for
way.
that patented
They're
Uso
both doing it.
splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team. Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now. And there's, look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
Wait, we did here. We got handcuffs.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight
He
left.
is
Jimmy
still
and Jey
down.
back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
We're doing a match.
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view, and when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years. There's the old saying that behind every good man is an even better woman. And this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I will say is an absolute treasure. Jimmy will frequently speak during old bloodline planning sessions about how much her support and love drove him to improve as a superstar, always stressing her importance not only to the WWE Women's Division, but to his career and his life as well. In the ring, there is no denying Naomi's skills. The former women's tag team and two-time SmackDown Women's Champion has the mental tenacity to push through the toughest part of any match and possesses breathtaking physical skills. Naomi uses her dancing background to constantly innovate with her offense, resulting in some of the most beautiful moves you will ever see, unless you're on the receiving end of them. Naomi is an inspiration to so many of our younger members of the WWE Universe, showing a new generation that anything is possible if you just put in the work and never stop believing in yourself. Naomi has battled against the very best in the women's division, taking on foes like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky.
My favorite moment of Naomi was when she won the title in her hometown, Orlando, at WrestleMania.
To compete against that caliber and maintain the level of success
Watch your realize
that
that
Naomi
Solo
has
has never
for
watched
her
out.
entire WWE career,
They're doing him
is
dirty.
something
He didn't
worth,
even
shall
count.
I
Even
dare
Jimmy.
say,
Single
acknowledge.
title.
Naomi has even teamed with fellow family member Tamina through the years, proving the family you choose can often be the most important. And in true Uso fashion, Naomi shows an unrelenting desire to win, to achieve greatness, and to dominate her opposition. Many mistake her smile as a sign of kindness, but they quickly realize their mistake as Naomi unleashes a flurry of kicks, flies at them with moonsaults from all angles, and then ties them up in knots. Naomi is having fun, but Naomi is never playing. And now, we take you back to the 2020 edition of Super Showdown, which saw Naomi challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unfortunately, a ridiculously lax referee decided it was just fine for Bayley to basically do whatever the hell she wanted.
Bayley, oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt.
And Naomi wound up suffering an embarrassing loss after Bayley used wardrobe to her advantage. Well, Bayley, we can pretty much guarantee that trick won't work again. This is your chance to help guide Naomi to a third SmackDown Women's Championship, and to do it by defeating one of the greatest competitors WWE has ever seen. Your wise man has nothing but respect and admiration for Bayley's abilities, but those abilities are eclipsed by Naomi's extraordinary trinity: smarts, strength, and aerial attacks that should give all of you everything you need to get the win and the title.
Yeah, I'm all right here. It's good.
For the first time ever, we have a win. Bayley versus Naomi.